We've told you about United Regional's robots before.
But in tonight's Healthy You, I'll show you how one OBGYN uses it to help women relieve pelvic pain and recover in the comfort of their own homes. This robot serves as an extension to the delicate hands of a surgeon, like United Regional OBGYN Dr. James Van Riper.
I tell my patients it's like the best high-definition TV you can see at Best Buy, and that's what I see on my console. And, you know, I can't even see that with my own eyes doing traditional surgery. Dr.
Van Riper and the Da Vinci robot are old friends. He's been using it to perform hysterectomies for over a decade.
It's changed everything, just from the ease of surgery. Instead of standing during the whole case, now I can sit down at the console to operate the robotic system. The ends of the instruments are articulated, so it's like using my own hands during traditional open surgery, but now it can be all done with laparoscopy and with the finesse of surgery, where before it was more difficult. On both sides.
He even let me give it a try.
When I press my forehead into the control panel, it activates the machine, and then I have control of the arms. One thing is not working, the whole thing does not work.
Through a robotic hysterectomy, Dr. Van Riper can remove the uterus and cervix to provide relief for some women troubled by abnormal bleeding or pain.
We look at someone's quality of life, of how much work is missed, how much of our own personal time is missed from her symptoms. And we use hysterectomy just to really better that. So, of course, there's patients with tumors or some cancer that we can operate on, but main thing is just to help the patient's quality of life moving forward.
This robot also helps with excision in those living with endometriosis.
Endometriosis is where the lining of the uterus grows outside the uterus in the pelvis. And when someone's on their menstrual cycle, that causes a significant amount of pain. And those implants need to be excised. And so with the technology, with the Da Vinci system, those areas can be first visualized and then excised from the wall of the pelvis, and which should help reduce or resolve her symptoms.
The robot doesn't just help during surgery either. Some of its benefits are seen in the days following.
Overall, it's just, you know, the comfort of being in their bed at home. Of course, we have the confidence of the system and the technology that the complications will be less. And just overall, I think less pain and quicker just return to normal functioning, just getting around, less pain, less narcotic use after surgery, and hopefully back to work as soon as possible.
A faster way to bounce back, with technology keeping United Regional at the forefront.
Wow, how incredible.
It really is. I got to try it out. It was very, very cool how it all works.
It seems like it would be, and it seems like it would really, really help. And then after the surgery, most patients go home the exact same day.
Yeah, Dr. Van Riper says despite what some people think, a traditional hysterectomy does not include removing the ovaries.
Tobin's in next with